Hi everyone, this is Miss S with another art project for you. Today we'll be learning about something with colors and we're going to learn a new technique. What a technique is, it's a manner in which we produce art. Now today we're going to use Q-tips, a credit card, and a toothbrush, believe it or not. No brush for this painting. That is technique, the manner in which you produce the art technique. Now, here is our painting. Okay. 3 trees sitting over a lake in the night sky. Right? Now, if you notice, these are a light colored tree. The way that I created this color is by adding white to the paint. That is called tinting the paint. Tinting, Tinting. When you tint a paint, it is going to be a lighter color. Now, if I were to shade a paint, I would add a dark color, possibly black, to make the present color darker. That's called shading a paint. Okay, so there's tint and shade. Today we're learning about tint. Now I'm going to show you how to do this and the materials you're going to need. You will get from me the black paper, the 3 colors of paint, and the toothbrush, which you will return to me, and the Q-tips. Okay? Now let me show you how we're going to do this. I'm going to do a demonstration. Now what I did was I measured, this is 16 inches from top to bottom, and I measured the middle, which is 8 inches, and I drew a line. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take these Q-tips, we're going to take a bunch of them, then we're going to wrap a rubber band around them, which I will provide, or if you have some, that would be great too. Then I'm going to pound it down to make sure that they're all available for the paint. I'm going to start, since I'm left-handed, I'm going to start with the tree to the left. Now what I'm going to do is pour a little bit of paint on the paper. Then I'm going to take the Q-tips and I'm going to make the tree into a triangle. It's a triangular shape. And you're going to find as we go on, boys and girls, that all art comes from lines and shapes. We're going to be using a triangle today. So as you can see, I'm dipping into the paint and I'm pulling it all over the paper here. Now, you're going to go down to the line. And remember, a tree is thicker at the bottom, and as it grows, it becomes thinner. So it does look like a triangle. Everybody know what a triangle is, right? Okay. Now, that's my first tree. The next step is the toothbrush. I'm going to dip it into the paint. Just like this. And I am going to start at the bottom of the tree and pull the paint down. And it's also going to be in the shape of a triangle, but it's going to be facing down. And as I go down, it's going to get thinner, and it's fat at the top, right by the tree. Just like that. That's our shadow on the lake. Okay, there. Now what we have to do next is wait for this to dry, and then take my credit card, my white paint, and I'm going to dip the paint or the credit card into the paint, excuse me, and I'm going to place it starting between the Q-tip tree and the shadow, like that. And I'm going to keep dipping my credit card into the paint, and I'm going to put lines on my painting to make it look like waves. Okay, and as we get closer to the bottom, the lines are going to be less. Does everybody understand? Now, we're going to paint the 3 trees with the Q-tips first. I'm just demonstrating one tree today. The next 2 trees will go, one will go in the middle and one will go to the right. And they don't all have to be the same size. Okay? Does everybody understand? Let's go over what we just learned. We learned a technique that we can create a painting with Q-tips, a toothbrush, and a credit card dipped in paint. And we learned about tint and shade when it comes to color. If we're going to make a light color, lighter than the original color, we're going to add white, and that is called a tinting the color. If we're going to make the color darker, we add black or brown sometimes, depending on the color, and that's called shading the color. Okay? Remember those things because I'm going to review them in future videos. Okay? Can't wait to see you all this week. I miss you, and you have a great day.